Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Horizon Forbidden West Part 15. We are getting very close to the end, I think. Obviously I can't be 100% sure about this. Getting very close to the end. But I have... does seem like it might be the start of the last mission. I don't think we'll be doing it today, finishing it today, but we're going to give it a good go. I've got loads of side quests and stuff to do. Obviously, I don't know. I'll be completing all of those. I'm going to probably give it a good holiday in 2 weeks. No, just a week's time. I'm going to be pretty busy the first week, but the second week I'll be trying to finish off. Maybe finishing off the main story, and maybe trying to platinum it, and then start. I'll be doing a short game. I'll be trying to complete that in the holidays, and obviously putting a lot of time into Elden Ring, which obviously I have been playing, but I haven't been streaming all of that. There we go. So.
Yeah. I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better.
There we go.
I'm all for
it. We've got a lot. This game is just so full of talking. Come on then, let's have a look.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Akaro?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
Alright, come on then. Let's have it out.
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron fought them before, so...
Already asked him to run us through some combat drills. He moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Oh, good girl.
Let's hope we hit our targets.
Right.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regala, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
Yeah, I definitely won't be finishing it today, that's for sure. So we've got this like little mission, and then we've got the main mission, I guess, after that.
Hey, Aloy, you're back. Is something on your mind?
Maybe. It's about the Tenakth rebels. And the Oseram.
Really? Well, that doesn't sound good. Let me know how I can help.
Oh, there's lots of ways, pal. Right.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech. And they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Right, okay.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know
Yeah.
we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
Oh, and I'll let you know if I find out anything more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Same here. Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Oh?
I just know they meant a lot to you, and,
It's all go... Aloy, I was hoping you'd stop by.
Sorry, that's it
I
for now.
have to go now.
May the ancestors...
Right. Right. Okay, let's do this then. Oh, I didn't. Well, I realised I had to craft. Oh, you have to kill them before you can actually override them. Okay. Oh, come on. Fair enough.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think
Yeah.
there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Yeah. That's convenient. Let's go and do that then.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Right, just climb. So we'll do this first, yeah, main mission, and I guess after that it will be the big one. And I'll probably try to do that midweek next week, I guess, in my holidays. I mean, the week after. Just next week I am working, but this week after that I am on holiday for 2 weeks, so I will... Oh, there they are. Sneaking.
Good. There are Sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Oh, creepy creeps. Should get into this one straight away.
Got it.
Nice. Oh, this is going to be pretty cool. Reminds me of Avatar.
I'm in the air.
Looking forward to the new film. Don't know how good it will be, but optimistic. I really did enjoy the first one. I know people slag it off a lot these days, but wow.
Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Ah, that's the one I haven't done. Is that the one I haven't done? Yes, that's the only one I haven't done, I think. That should get me a trophy, I believe. Oh.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing.
don't go down. There we go.
Made it.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
Wonder if it could actually shoot me down, to be fair. It can, to be fair. Right. Gather horse.
She flies like the 10.
Okay, they spotted me. I'm not in complete control here, to be honest.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
No. Can I get any higher, please? Come on. Aloy, come on. Come on then. Come on. Do something. Right. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Ah, great, okay.
Got the cell.
Right,
Now onto
okay.
the glove. The pulse from the Tarmac should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Right, okay. Okay. We did it. That was kind of annoying though. Difficult to difficult flying this thing, to be honest. It's a cool way of traveling though. Definitely.
Alright, here we go.
All right, okay. Oh, destroying those things I could be able to get or override them later. Wow, epic.
Morgala's inside. Hikara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Nice. Hopefully I can loot all that stuff.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned! Push through!
Nice. Awesome. So you're trying to assassinate our leader?
End of the line, Hakan. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Oh. Duel to the death.
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Like you wouldn't.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Uh-oh.
And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Yes, of course it's going to go into the arena. Here comes the real battle.
It's just beginning!
Your blade is blunt!
What? I can't hear you through all the killing you.
Relief.
I will paint this hallowed soil with your blood.
All right. She's good with her bow.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
This is all you want! If you offered your blood, I'll spit it
Okay,
through the
it's gotten a lot harder now. Take her arm out. What the? Jesus, okay.
The rains will wash off filth from the land.
Come on. Not doing as well as I was hoped. I might get my potions ready, to be honest. She's doing better than I had hoped.
Is where it ends.
Yeah, you're gonna end.
Yeah, it is.
I will carve my story into Is this how you give up your life?
Okay, new plan.
Really?
Here death greets you.
Right, okay, she's pretty badass. She's hitting me all the time here.
And your
Really? Every time.
soon your blood will be mine.
Can't fire without it.
Strike and strike hard.
Reload.
Prove yourself worthy. You are as weak as all the children of the East. You should.
You think you can, and then I kill her. Nice and easy. Didn't
Here
even
I
use
am.
all my resources up.
On my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead. Run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
Right. Well,
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
God, she's a bit
Whether
angry,
you
isn't
live
she?
or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice then. Add her to our stockpile.
My
As long as she
blood
don't
is
betray us.
yours. Your enemies are mine.
That was a little bit too
Meet us at our
easy.
stronghold.
That was a bit
Mountains
weird,
in Plainsong.
to be honest.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
I'll just beat her again if she doesn't. Do as we want.
There's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Man, it's getting a bit hot now. Might have to stop fairly soon. I know I've only just started, but jeez.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Silence, maybe?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No.
Good. Wow. Oh.
With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead.
Oh,
It'll
sweet.
keep you safe.
New armor? It's been a while since I had any different armor to this one.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face.
Good.
And with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths. And getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Nice.
Tilda, you there?
Couple of trophies so far.
I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Yeah, true.
Might as well set a new record.
How do we make this more interesting then? First to a full strike.
Alright, we got a lot of side quests and stuff to do.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
I've brought you more of the voices you're collecting.
Another chance to learn about this lost war.
Right, okay. Resources, black box collector. Buy. I've also got a circulator. Upgrade weapons and selling for metal shards. Don't know what I'm buying here, to be honest. Stormbird, storm cannon. Well, that's it, apparently. Just had the one, unfortunately. Anything else?
I hope you find what you want from these record.
I can't raise the airfield. Must have been destroyed. Well, we're out of time and out of fuel. I have to put us down on that link. Let's give these soldiers a chance to die fighting.
Right, do we use our... Do we use the bird to explore, or do we just carry on with the main mission?
Carl keeps his head in control of the tribe.
That wasn't very friendly.
Oh, come to think of it.
Maybe I was wrong about
Word from the north is that the Outlanders and Marshal Talo brought on the bulwark with a single cannon. Honorable warriors, fight for peace.
Separated, our people were weak. Now, we are strong again.
Oh, I can't loot the remains of those robots. Oh, that's annoying. Right. It's fast travel, I guess. Using up a lot of our fast travel things, but I guess I could level myself up now.
I see you, champion. Sit.
I see too.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
It's a quick save. Right. Oh. Didn't do it. That's what I wanted to do. Never mind. Wasn't exactly the best. Yeah, so we level up. Got 14 skill points. You almost... Let's do Survivor, because we could get another trophy here. Not enough skill points. So I need 5 skill points. I need 10 skill points, basically. That's done then. Oh, let's gather our resources, shall we? Come on. Okay. There we go. Right. I'm not sure what I upgraded there, to be fair. I was just upgrading for upgrading's sake.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing.
Oh,
The
two of
truth
them will
is,
meet.
I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company
Take
you
him back.
keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
I haven't seen much of Silence this game. Not very much of him at all. I'm just quite surprised. I guess it's supposed to be a trilogy, this series. He might be the big bad at the end of it. In game 3, I guess. Right.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl. But Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Oh, poor Aloy.
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Zanok, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
Yeah, it feels like a very much last mission type part of the game. Bit glitchy. Okay, doesn't want me to look at that apparently. Yikes. Just restock what I can, right? Prepare. Oh, we want to have a look at this new armor, don't we? Well, looks exactly the same, but slightly different. Resonating blast, melee damage, low health melee. Health ranged. Oh, great. So I'll stick with what I got right now then. Yeah, well, definitely do that.
I'm gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Right, let's have a good old
Aloy.
chin wag with the rest of these
It
guys, huh?
appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Aaron and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here?
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Don't stop him, to be honest. Ah, here she is.
You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised.
Ah, she's cute.
I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regala here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
Yeah, kind of.
Sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast.
Someone's gonna die, surely.
I've already braved oceans.
In this last
madmen
mission.
who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier. I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
Right, let's talk to Aaron then.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Silence and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regala.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right.
Yeah,
I guess
very true.
Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure.
Yeah.
later. Right now, he's got something we need.
Yeah,
Doesn't
unfortunately
look
true.
like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Catalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
True.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Right, that's the end of that one. Right, you're righty.
Did you need something? Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here.
No.
I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Yeah.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus?
A lot of branches to talk about
You need
here.
a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Yeah,
Tell me about the
every
weapon.
right to be angry at
How
him,
does it
that's
work?
for sure.
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Why
Not
help
great,
Regalla
but
take over?
it'll do.
If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. she would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Fair enough.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Yeah. Well.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Yeah,
Survival
true.
is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Yeah, if he's not the main bad guy in the next game, I don't know who's going to be.
We've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Talo. My ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're
I'll talk to you. Come on, round. Gotta talk to everyone first. Oh, there he is.
These rebel holdouts don't give up easily.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Katalo. Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly
Wait, I
does
do
it
know
mean?
this already.
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, To imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
Pretty
Oh
cool.
my. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
Oh, mate, we should get you to all do it at some
I
point.
have to go.
I might
But
actually
I'll
go
be
and do
briefing
side
everyone on the
quests
plan
before I
soon.
start the main
Understood.
mission, guys. So I'm going to talk to all these guys, and then I might not stop, but I'll
There you are. Well done, Aloy.
I'll be doing side quests after this.
Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks.
Yeah.
I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less, and I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Alright, lots of talky
You
talk.
said before that you're not like the other Zeniths.
Kind of
You
worked it
never were.
out, like they two had a relationship now.
But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world. for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of.
Yes, just
Sometimes
like
I wonder
Aloy,
if
and now
anyone
she's
will
changing.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the Proving Lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
Yes,
when it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed
Sounds
himself to be a
about right.
refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth.
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped
shame.
and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths. Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
Yeah.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Wow, harsh on her.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Yeah.
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
True. Right, yeah.
Okay.
That's it for now.
I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
I'm guessing she might die. Because her shield will go down as well as everybody else's, right?
Elizabeth and Tilda had a history. The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but it seems like it was enough. For a while, at least.
And that's why we couldn't activate that one. So we haven't actually talked to the person. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm guessing she'll be down here, won't she? Gala.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. As for this base, it may not be what you're used to. But it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dork, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tanakh.
Yeah.
The deal you made.
Still messed up then.
Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with Oseram mercenaries, the sons of Prometheus.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted a group of Outlanders?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed them. But they offered me the chance to run the Karja down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hekarro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. The tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tanakh won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win. Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
I failed to kill Hekarro, failed to eliminate you. No Tanakh would follow me now. The Karja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage.
Jeez.
So show me where to bury it.
How did Hekarro betray you?
Hekarro called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them. And they fled as children before a pack of claw striders all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hekarro ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hekarro made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tanakh.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hekarro and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the sun.
She's got issues, that's for sure.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hekarro?
The quivering priests bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down. A true Tanakh would never take a Karja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled. But Akaro lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Karja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness.
Jesus.
I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
She's got some serious issues.
I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the 10.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
See ya. She's gonna die, I expect. Not too bothered either. She is got some very big issues. Right. We are leaving now to do some side quests, guys. We're going to do all the side quests my allies want me to do. And then we will get on with the main quest. Right, so let's look at our quests side. Meet Dr. Coco, talk to someone tides reach. Ah, this is Zoe's, right. This is Zoe's ones, I think. There's nowhere to fast travel. Yeah, there is, okay. We need to buy some more fast travel things, we're almost out. This should get a Zoe on our case, right?
I can grab this from my stash later.
Any upgrading we can do right now would be nice. Crafting. No. Not really then. Well, come up. Why? I didn't ask you to climb. Christ, I didn't know. You were so close. Nice.
Lining up its shot. Hit that from the side. What?
Getting somewhere.
Wow, that was pretty tough. Wasn't expecting that fight straight off the bat. That's got me some resources at least. What I need to do really is override these things, because that's going to get me another trophy apparently. Right. Couple more dead guys over here. I need to go shopping at some point, sell off my stuff that I got. Right, okay. Not too far away now. Oh. Wrong one. Ah, yes. Okay.
This must be the ship for the land. Must be past those vines.
Yeah, done that, pal. Don't you worry about that.
Let's take a look. Climb up to that land god.
Right, come on then. Just go up there and take this thing out. I'm not supposed to be taking it out, are we? We're supposed to be helping it.
Here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it. There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. I'll have to find a way up there.
Come on then, let's get up there. Ugh. Right, what I need to do is climb up there. Get up there, right. There we go. Doing this side quest for,
Now,
oh god, what was she called?
some of the vines are gone, but the land god's still trapped.
Well, discovered this place from that mistake. Right, okay. Come on. Right. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there then. Right.
Glide it? Looks like there's a path on the other side of this. Might be a way up to that land god. I just have to get rid of these vines first.
Yeah, okay, we got it, we got it. Just a little bit more of a puzzle than we were expecting. There we go.
There we go. Should be able to access that cave now. That Dreadwing carcass. It must have dropped the flowers and then crashed.
Yeah, okay, now we
Looks
can
like
get there.
I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower.
There we go, done.
Now I just need to get rid of the ornaments. That's better. Time to get this code installed.
Nice, okay.
This'll help you get better. One down, 2 to go.
Right, now where are the other two? Right, again, there's no unknown campfire, okay. That's as close as I can get. That's unusual to not have a campfire.
But he's better now.
Campfire that close.
Doe always returned to this cave at the end of winter. So his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
Oh, sorry, dude. Right. Right, just follow this path. I'm sure we'll discover something like a fire along the way. There's an undiscovered place along here. There's a gleam. Good.
This green ship.
Ah, we're not going the right way.
Carefully.
But although...
An image of the old world. Huh. Kind of looks like plain song. And some kind of metal structure.
Right, we'll do this as well. We're here.
This will break my fall. Looks like this image was taken from somewhere high up. Maybe I should try by those metal structures on the hillside.
Right, okay. We'll try that. Yeah, these are a bit long-winded. It's just like, well, can it not just be really close to where it was, you know, you get the image? Because could take forever, right? Ah. Come on.
Maybe I'm too low to light up the image?
Even higher still, okay. Because I suppose those structures are in the picture, right? Great course. Of course there's going to be bad guys here. Oh.
Now I can take to the skies.
Ah. Come on. These guys are tough. I hate fighting these guys. Just get that. Ah. Of course.
Come on, come on!
I don't know what I was doing then. Suck. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, hit the damn target. Don't know why that went missing. Right, it's my ammo gone. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Did we get this one over here?
That HM lookout seems promising. I could try to line up the image from there. I'll fill up while I can. I think I'm almost in the right spot.
It's going to be up there, isn't it? Come on, get up. This is getting distracted again. Well, you know, just side mission after side mission. Come on, Aloy, go to the side. No, no, no. The way I'm pressing, yeah. Of course.
Riled up now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yay! Another fight! Yeah, I don't want to do. Awesome. Missed, because why not? Great, yeah, great. Where is it gone? Where's it gone now? Awesome. So I lost all the progress of Alright, that was a Very annoying, very annoying. I just wanted to look at this picture, do this picture thing, and that was it. And these guys were getting in the way, and I've lost some of that. I can't replace it now. Awesome. Ah, just stupid. Now I've got to climb up here again as well. This kind of thing is frustrating. There's a lot more extra frustrating mechanics and games in this side quest type stuff in this game.
Looks like I'm higher up than where the image was taken.
Are you for real? Are you for real? Nice, okay. So I went up there for no reason.
Gotta be prepared. Pretty sure I'm close. There it is.
Right. I did it here as well. Fine, okay, fine, whatever. Yay. All that for that. Right, we can actually carry on now. Yay, got nothing from that.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
Right, forwards. Right, should be able to do this one. And then I might have to finish, guys. I know I normally just stream the story and stuff, but I'm literally like on the last mission, and I don't want to get partway through that, and I want to be able to do the whole thing in one sitting as well. Let's find this mystery point up here. Come on, let's just climb. Climbing is quite time consuming in this game, especially when like it's only special certain points you can actually climb in, do climbing on. And sometimes Aloy just doesn't want to go where you want to tell her. Alright. What's that? Ah, another black box. Okay, nice.
Must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive. My focus has detected another flight recorder.
Alright, let's get to this bit then. It's a side quest at some point I did here. 74, come on, come on, come on. Practically on top of it now.
Been here before.
Ah, it's underwater.
Now I know what this place means to the Utaru.
Of course it is.
I think the land god is underneath that rubble. You better stay away from that snap maw. I need to get to that land god so I can install the reboot code.
Yeah, the going underwater thing is a bit... It's nice, but you can't fight underneath the water. It's a bit...
Get back on track. That should do it.
Just get out of the water. Just get out of the water so we don't get tangled.
With.
That
There
was
you go.
easier than I thought.
Aloy, how goes it?
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again. Plowing the fields in the afternoon sun.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, this should... Okay, we'll one more then. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take, so might as well.
Two dead Utaru and a land god shrine. I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. That looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around. There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
I wonder if we can actually override these guys. Be interesting. Wait for it to come round, I guess.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Bit risky, but might be able to overload it, override it. I'm not exactly well hidden, but the game thinks I am, so. Oh crap. Got the gun. Come on.
That's all of the machines. Time to install this code on that land god.
Right, okay, floating stuff. No. Nice. Okay, that doesn't last forever then, overriding a Ravager. That's fine. That's fine. Right. So side quest done then.
Uh-oh. Stormbird. Must have been what killed those Utaru.
Really? Really? Right, okay, we're in a bit of trouble now. Stormbirds are pretty hefty beasts. Took him down, come on, come on, come on. Come on, get up! How you doing? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? There it is. Ah! Right, okay. Right, wise. I tackled that. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, don't keep doing this, mate. It's really annoying. Really? He's doing it again. Oh, stop, mate. It's not doing anything. Right, now, come on, come on, come on. Really? That is a little bit annoying, that. I'm not getting hit, Aloy, so you have to know why you're screaming like that.
Asset's corroding its armor.
Right, so it falls on top of there. It's up already, it's up already. That's great. Get up! Yeah. Wow, it's just gonna keep doing this. So boring, mate. Right, it's actually done something different. Yay! Ah, really? Sorry about this, guys. I'm running out of resources as well. There's not much I can do about it. Great. Almost poisoned it. Really? This is really good, guys. It's really fun, you know? Oh, something different. Hey! I can't hit it for some reason. Really, this is really boring now. Right. Right, okay. Straight away! Got one hit in, guys. One hit in. It's done the whole... Right, and then... Yes, done it again. Oh, for God's sake. Right, why am I getting hit by nothing then? Seriously. Same thing. Just... Oh, for fuck's sake! Just die already! I mean, how many shots am I fired at it? Yeah. Right, okay. Yay, it's up in the air again! This is not a fun fight at all.
It's fallen.
Fucking time. No, I can't get up there in time. No way I'm gonna get up there in time. Quick, finish it. Jesus. That was a crap map fight. That was absolutely diabolical. Obviously something glitching out on it for some reason. Just horrendous map fight.
Code on that land god.
Yeah, I get it.
Looking up for that.
Didn't lose too much health, but it was just getting one shot into it before it went up in the air again, over and over again. I guess it was because I was hiding underneath that thing. But still, if I could use a resource to my advantage, then I'm going to use it, aren't I? Got nothing from it either. Right.
Let's try this again.
Finally. There we go, guys. Done it.
That's the last land god. So, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was the season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got one, but I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land. When you can, meet me at Plainsong, and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Yeah, might as well finish it now. There's always a little bit more to this game, isn't there? Hmm. Where is it? There it is. Should have those complete friendship now.
Aloy, you made it. All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
Oh, he's a big boy, isn't he?
What does this mean? A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon be
Those
mine,
guys behind
where they'll
are
argue.
having a bit too much
Find
fun.
me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
God, really? Is there more to it? Hey! Yay! Can we get yes, fully gave the Valor Surge, right, okay. Nice skill tree, right, done. Nice for extra couple of trophies there, guys. We're gonna just fast travel quickly. There you go. That was an interesting stream, wasn't it? Got a fair few trophies. Good, did a bit of story, and we're all set up, ready for the end game, basically. I'll be doing some more side quests in between that next stream to get us fully ready. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.